My name's Jennifer Meakins. I'm an assistant professor in the School of Interiors in the College of Design. I would say where my research really is specifically just in craft and textiles and teaching through textiles, and the idea of how a sort of way of thinking through building a textile is very similar to design. I mean, it is a design practice, and so it's not about using knitting for any one particular thing. It's actually a way of bringing design into a lot of different disciplines. The digital knitting machine particularly is very unique in the sense that it's capable of shaping a textile, so it's not just producing a square of fabric necessarily. You can actually create things to a shape, and that also means that we can use very highly technical yarns and things like that. So you can use Kevlar. I have to figure out how to use carbon fiber on this machine. So at the same time that I'm knitting a scarf with wool, something super simple, you can also be very highly technical. And it's really kind of a material science in some ways, because you're building the material for something. I am doing everything from start to finish. In a production facility, a lot of times that process is broken up by a designer, or you might pass it off. And I think what's really important about the way I was taught, and also then the way I practice, is that this machine is the research tool. What's amazing about this machine is it's fairly small. You can do a lot with it, and so you can produce something fairly quickly and fairly custom. And so knowing that we can kind of use different materials, there's a lot of ways in which we can use it just for research, but also for highly customized, highly technical uses. I'm teaching a seminar right now called Soft Space, and we have a range of disciplines, students who have no design background to students who are in interiors or product design. And some of the things that they've learned, I mean, students didn't know how to sew, and so their final project right now is just teaching themselves or learning how to sew on a sewing machine. And a few of them have gone to their grandmas and their roommates' moms, and they're teaching them. And I wonder about that experience for that mom or that grandma, and then also for the student understanding that this is design, number one. It's also something that I can spend time in school, right? I can learn it, and it's a valuable skill that isn't just about mending, or a sort of typical thinking of quilting, or something that's sort of just tossed to the side, but it's actually a valuable way of thinking and actually approaching the world.